You have time for another one real quick?
You lay it on me, man.
Okay, so here's another one. First time, really the first time Raw is going back to Mexico City in a long time.
Yes.
So they add, me and Rey Mysterio had a big feud at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So they add me and Rey from the SmackDown crew, SmackDown wrestlers, to the Raw show. To for the Mexican people.
Right.
So Booker T, being the awesome guy that he is, he pulls Vince McMahon aside and he goes, "Hey, I think he's not even on the show. He's on SmackDown. This is a Raw show." He goes, "I think Chavo and Rey should be the main event." And
wow.
Yep, you're right. You know what? You're right. So for 2 weeks before this, we're the main event. We're the main event. And sure enough, the day before we leave, Johnny Ace calls me and says, "Hey, man, you guys are the main event, so we really need you to tear it down." I say, "Yeah, no problem. We get to the show, and now we're the match before intermission. And I'm like, okay, what's going on with this? So Art explains it a little bit to me and basically says, "Hey, guys, it's a Raw show. We can't have, the champion, whoever, I think John Cena was the champion at the time, can't be the..."
And this is in Mexico City, basically home of Rey Mysterio and your lineage.
Yeah, my lineage. So we can't have him not be the main event. And I'm like, all right, if you want to call it, okay, whatever, that's cool. So me and Ray, I look at Ray, and I said, "That's it, bro, we're stealing it." And he looks at me and goes, "Yep." So all right, so we go out there right before the main event, and I'm right before intermission, and it's probably like the fourth match or fifth match.
Yeah.
In the front row is all their stars. Ultimo Dragon, all of them wearing masks and suits. Ultimo Dragon,
cool.
Hilda Santo, Phantasmo, Pinche Ghost. All those guys are right there in the front row, man, and they're all watching us. So I come out, I'm the heel. They blew the heck out of me. It was awesome. Ray comes out, and he comes out with the headdress, the Aztec headdress, the whole thing, and I'm like, "You son of a bitch." He comes out all the time. They're going crazy for him. Well, it was just one of those nights, bro. And in Mexico City, it's very thin air. It's a mile up. You have no air. So some of you blow up really fast. You get tired really fast. Well, it's just one of those nights, stars all aligned right.
Yeah.
And, God bless us, man. And me and Ray tore it down, bro. We tore it down. We went probably 25 minutes. And this is the first time these people were so alive. It was crazy. So as we get done, we come to the curtain. Everybody's watching. Everybody's clapping. Val Venus, all the fans, all the
everyone backstage, all the boys.
They're going, "Oh my God, what a match! That was incredible! What a match! Wow, that was so good." Except for John Cena was the main event. He was the main event. He didn't say a word to us.
Yeah.
Because we thought, of course. So when we came through, we were like, me and Ray were like, "Hey, follow that one, MFers." You know, we actually, follow that. You don't want to put us in the main event? Okay, follow it.
Yeah.
And then, DX was on the show, and they didn't say a word to us.
Typical.
Not one word. Not like, "Hey, good job." Hey, nothing. No, not one word. Not even, "Hey, how was it out there?" Nothing. Just a total ignore.
Yeah,
I was
typical.
like, you know what? Stick it up your ass, bro. I don't really care. At that time, I was like, if anybody can follow it, you guys can follow it. You guys are so freaking good and so over. And don't even pull that BS at me that you guys are mad. You're mad now all of a sudden that we tore it down for these people. We're not tearing it down just to shove it in your face. We're tearing it down for these fans and giving them what they want.
That's right.
That's what we're doing. Well, then the only one of them, like the main event guy, was Edge. Edge was in the main event against John Cena.
Mm-hmm.
And Edge pulled us aside and was like, "Oh my God, that was one of the best matches I've ever seen. You guys were tearing, wow." And, Edge being the guy that he is, I was like, "Man, brother, and I was good friends with him before. I became really good friends with him and got a whole new respect for that guy. And, of course, he went down and tore it down.
Right.
In the main event. He went down and tore it down because that's the kind of guy he knows what a performer he is and how good he can be out there, And there was no need for it, but we were like, I really don't care, whatever, I don't even care. So the next night we were in Guadalajara, and we were at Vicente Fernandez, his big arena there, right?
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, Arn goes, "Hey, Chavo, Ray, can I talk to you guys?" I'm like, "All right, are we in trouble?" So I put the Guerrero face on, and I went into that office thinking I was going to fight Arn Anderson. No joke. I thought that if he was going to yell at us for tearing the house down, I was going to freaking punch him in the face. I'm not kidding you, bro. I was.
Oh, I know, dude. I know your temper.
I was staring right at him, and he goes, "Hey, boys, just Arn. Hey, boys, just want to let you know. Maybe I didn't make myself clear yesterday. The only reason you guys went to the main event was because and he explained it to me really good and all that different stuff and." And I was like, oh, okay, no problem. So I was thrown off. I didn't know which Arn I was going to get.
Yeah.
I was kind of thrown off, kind of like, oh shit. And if you know Arn,
yeah,
he's not going to lay. He's country. He's not going to lay down.
He can be a mean dude when he wants to be.
He's a tough guy. He really is. One hand or not, he's not going to lay down for anybody.
That's right.
So I didn't know. So, and afterwards I felt good. Okay, and after it came out, Ray looks at me, and Ray's such a nice guy. He's a big guy. He looks at me, and goes, You were ready to go, huh? And I said, was it that obvious? And he says, yeah, I know you. And if anybody knows this, Ray does. He looked at me and was like, yeah, I could tell. So we were like, I was like, well, hey, I stood up for what I believed in, Compassion is what it's called. It's compassion.
Yes. The Latino heat, man. Well, like you said, the politics of wrestling will never go away. But right. Eddie himself told me this, that he said his dad told him, the cream always rises to the top, and the marquee says wrestling. And if you can wrestle, you'll always have a job, and you'll always do good. And that's something I learned from the Guerreros, and I learned from you.